KC and the Sunshine Band wins in a sweep. I guess that makes sense since I feel like none of you, maybe Don, has even heard of the Bruno Mars song, which is very surprising. I guess I just like Bruno Mars a lot more than anybody else. But that song is one of his most popular ones, I believe, in my opinion. But I get it. Casey and the Sunshine Band definitely more familiar. Jason, you were right. I didn't go in there looking for it. I didn't submit these till almost 8 o'clock this morning, which is late for me because I just really didn't have anything prepared. Um, so I went into my old YouTube account and found my candidates playlist, and those two were in there. And I didn't realize until I looked at them both at how similar they were as far as the horn section goes and everything. And I think you're right, Jay. I think he was trying to do an do a tribute to that era of music. He did that with the '90s, the New Jack Swing era. He did that with Cardi B, the song called "Drippin' in Finesse," which was great. Great video. So he pays homage to some of the things from the past. Um, Jim, Jim say, uh, Casey and the Sunshine Band song is late '70s. Uh, Jim, I got a hold of you earlier, of course, about Jeremy, and so we'll get to the bottom of that. Why he hasn't received your thing yet. Um, as far as Alex goes, I mean, the things that my kids are achieving at their age is incredible to me. Very proud. Alex is very close to the vest about everything. Like last I knew, he was having trouble with the realtor or the bank or something, and then like a week later, I asked him what he's doing. He goes, "Oh, putting things in my house." Like it's like you gotta pry things out of him. But Don says you gotta pry shit out of me too. So maybe it's just plant corn, you get corn type thing. But yeah, it's very proud. He's in California right now, coming home tomorrow night, and he's got to get furniture and stuff. And yeah, he's doing great. It's it's fascinating to me. He's 26 and doing really well. But wish he was a little more open with things. But whatever. That's just his personality, I guess. Jim, you know what? I thought about when you were talking about in your video that you have the summer off. You have every summer off unless you do summer school. You are pretty much living the same life you did when we were kids at camp, your favorite place in the world, and you have summers off. That's like, that's fantastic. Like, what a great, you have a great life. So, I mean, it sucks that your boat's not in, but that'll get fixed, and like, that's so awesome. You have a school, a school person's life or vacation time, and I think that's fantastic. Um, Don, your stories, I've never been more into one of your reviews. The story about your Star Wars thing with the Casey and the Sunshine Band playing, and you described Christmas Day to a T back in the '70s and '80s. The opening of the presents, then the sadness turns into, oh yeah, I have all these new things now. And the way you described that day, playing with your things and listening to Casey and the Sunshine Band and the smells of the house, it was like I was right there. Did a great job of laying that out. And then you talked about the kind of like the bittersweet story of Henry in school, and I was like on edge, waiting for to see how it would happen. I felt so sad, and I guarantee you, Henry thought about that shortly after. So, if you think about it, let us know how that went when he got home or whatever. If he mentioned that, you are going through some things now. You're going through, your oldest graduating high school and going off to college. Like these steps and these stages in life that happen with everyone. And now Henry going out of elementary school to middle school, not dropping them off anymore. It's just the whole process of kids growing up, and it kind of sucks, but it's great to see your kids spread their wings too. So, like I say, it's kind of bittersweet, but I feel you and all that. Um, I remember dropping off Alex to Lauren's one day when he was like 13, and like I realized he wasn't my little boy anymore. I remember driving home on the boulevard, like crying, like the tears going down my face because I felt like I lost a piece of him, and it happened with the other two too. Because now I feel like I'm essentially raising Jacob, and man, whatever. Life is weird, but good also, right? Jay, what else did you say? Have a great weekend. The girl's birthday, 11 years old. Again, people just growing up. I still remember the day when they were born. Uh, Nuts. And it'll be 12 years since you got married. Next month, right? Yeah, 2010. Time flies when you think about it. Don, you mentioned the live golf thing. Like, I kind of know what it is. These players are they leaving the PGA Tour? Or can they come back? I don't get it. It's weird. Why did it take 100 years or so to form another golf league? I know Phil Mickelson's involved, and now Bryson DeChambeau, is that who it is? And maybe Dustin Johnson, but I don't get it. I don't understand. So I don't have a whole lot of feedback on that. I'm really into the NBA Finals. I'm into the hockey playoffs, and I'm into baseball. But golf, not so much, especially since Tiger's not playing in this next major coming up. What else? Don, I heard that Lucy's boyfriend Hill's team won again today, and now are they in the state finals or state tournament? That's got to be exciting. Nothing like a good baseball game, like well played, whether it's high school or Legion ball, college, up and up. There's nothing like just good quality baseball, especially when you have someone that you know or care about it, and it's got to be pretty cool. Going on with me is I don't know. Anyways, I guess mom and dad aren't going to camp because Gary and Bonnie Smith are stopping over tomorrow, and Bonnie's mother is going to be with them. It's cool that dad hangs out with Gary or talks to Gary. They'd be like Alex hanging out with you guys one day. But it also seems kind of weird sometimes. They're not going to camp for that. Like I've talked about it before. I talked about. I don't think Dad likes camp. I really don't. That's all. I talked about that last year, and understandable, I guess. But I think Mom loves camp. So, but of course, Mom will never go by herself, which I get a little bit. But I think they would be okay one time. Just see how it goes. Dad stays home, Mom goes to camp, hangs out with Jim and Joy, all the other friends. Maybe Dad would say, hey, I really should go more. Whatever. I think that's about it, guys. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know. I guess that's it. All right. Have a good weekend, everyone. And like I said, oh wait, Don, what is your thing with Bruno Mars? A couple of years ago, you said you were sick of him. It sounds like you're still sick of him, and it sounds like you're mad because he's good. It sounds like you're mad, like because Jim said he's a good-looking dude, which he is. I feel like why don't you like him? Like, I think he's so good. I think he's one of the most talented artists I've ever seen. I think he's better than Michael Jackson. He dances just as well, and he plays instruments. What did Michael ever play? I don't think he played anything. I think he's amazing, but I wonder why you. Maybe you just got so much of him at one time and you just are still full. I don't know. That's all. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. See ya.